Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. Sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come from free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, it can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that jam to and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales and it got a twist to it. This ain't Big Shine, but I'm making good music.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. London brought in motion. Go. On 3rd down, Penix. That is caught. What a throw. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Swift, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that'll set up 4th down. On comes the Blues punter. Velus Jones back deep. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
70 Lions. Check, Panther. Ready.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
And how impressive was that, Mike? I mean, not only to be able to generate that amount of separation downfield, but then to track the ball. Remember, this was a running back, but he looked like a wide receiver, and we're looking around the league, Mike, and a lot of these backs, in order to play in today's NFL, you have to be part receiver.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. From the gun, here is Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on 3rd downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll run with Robinson. And he will power his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll get this out wide, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last. Here's Williams on first and 10. His throw left side is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Give up the middle with Swift. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. 3rd and goal. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Santos's kick is good. And the Blues get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Pitts is the man in motion. On the give, it's Robinson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Smash, smash.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. A give, running right, is Algier. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons move out to a 21-3 advantage. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. Oh, yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A tight end in motion now. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. On first and 10, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Williams. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And third down coming up. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Here's Torrey Taylor now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, a miss hit there, off the side of his foot. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds.
Got it. Ready? Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Ready? Take over.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll start at the 4. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. Ready?
To throw is Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Go.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. He's brought down by Austin Booker. Second down and 8.
At the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
London brought in motion. On third down, Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th down. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jones motioning here. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And another 1st down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. To throw, it's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Williams. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll go again with Robinson. And he will take this down, close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
3rd and 2, and Penix. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Blues. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut.
From the gun, it's Penix. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here, another run by Swift. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So,
Ready.
3rd down and 9. They'll stick to the ground. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Let go.
They'll run with Swift to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
They'll try to run with Swift. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
19 seconds.
A play fake. Now Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards. Williams to the air once more. To the goal line and in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown Blues. And now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Throw it again. It's Williams. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Velus Jones going to bring it out. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check go.
Throwing now, Penix on first, in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Whoa! And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Mooney in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Robinson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
They'll drop to throw. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he goes up top looking for Komet. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and and it'll set up a third down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
This one taken in by Odunze. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Here we go. First and goal. Here we go. One final play. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down one. Will they go for two and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for two, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
So one matter still remains before overtime. The extra point.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 29.
So overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Jones motioning here. On second down, it's Williams. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime. They see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
He'll work his way only to the 23. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Reload. Check go.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
70 Lions. Ready? 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the gun, here is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They run over center with Robinson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Go. On second down, here's Penix. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here is Washington. Now Penix on 3rd and long. That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is